All right, how's it going? Wyatt here again at the Team O'Neill Rally School. Just wanted to get everybody a heads up. Heading into the weekend, New England Forest Rally 2017, whether you're a competitor or you're a spectator, going up there and trying to get the most out of the event, just wanted to sneak you guys a little bit of free intel here, because what we've got, hot off the presses, the stage notes for all the competitors for the entire event, the route book for the competitors for the entire event, and of course the spectator guide for the entire event that's printed out, and you'll be able to get these when you get to the rally. You know, you'll see these at registration if you're entered in the race, and you'll see these if you're spectating. Can't say it enough. You know, find yourself a spectator guide. It's the easiest way to do it. It's got everything you need to know, really, as far as being able to see the event. Nice convenient little maps and that sort of stuff to get around. You'll find these all over Sunday River, all over the Bethel area, all over Errol, New Hampshire, anywhere you're kind of close to the rally, gas stations, that kind of thing. Get one of these things and you're good to go from there. So, you know, Thursday and all that kind of stuff, recce aside, going into Friday, the first day of the event, what you really need to know, it's different than every other year because you're going to run Concord Pond twice, back to back. What that means for the spectators is that hopefully, you know, you guys will get out there on stage and it's not going to be like, oh, the cars go by and then you've got to pack all your stuff up and get out of the woods. Stay there, hang out, do whatever you want. All the cars are going to go by, and then guess what? They're all just going to transit back around to the start of the stage and do that stage over again. That's Carl, don't worry about him, he's just coming through. He helped print the books. He's the one that snuck me this information, so he's all good. So Concord Pond, back to back, great spectator area, great stage for competitors. You know, it's one of the most famous stages in American rallying. It's a super good time. There's videos on YouTube if you want to check it out. But really, get out there, you know. If you're racing, do whatever you need to do, but really, ceremonial start of the rally is 11 a.m. on Friday. So, as a spectator, if you can, go to Sunday River, check out Park Expose. All the cars are going to be there right at the Sunday River Base Lodge. Go talk to people, have a good time, but get the hell out of there when you need to, because the cars are going to hang out for a little bit. The first car is going to arrive at Concord Pond at about 12 o'clock noon. So you want to get in there, you know, 11 a.m. if you can, maybe a little sooner. Find yourself a good safe spot. You know, all the basic rules of rally spectating, hopefully you can find it. If not, there's a little guide in here, but inside of corners, well up on a bank, don't be anywhere dangerous, common sense type of stuff. As a competitor, you guys that are racing, what you need to know is it's run twice in immediate succession. So you're going to run the stage, transit back around to the start, run the stage again. No service, no time for, you know, too much of anything. Should be really good, should be a little bit action-packed. You guys who are racing do have more stages on the first day. You've got Concord Pond 1 and 2, and then you've got Service In, Service Out, Regroup. You've got South Arm North and Icicle Brook South. So again, go on YouTube, check out those stages, do whatever you need to. Those of you who've raced here in the past know what those ones are all about. The first one's 9.8 miles. The second stage is 16 miles, 16.22 miles. So good long hard stage there, and that's a ton of fun. As a spectator, you do have the option to spectate one of those stages, but the only way that you're going to see Concord Pond both times and get to the next spectator area is if you're on the VIP spectator bus, because there is a location at, I believe it's Icicle Brook, where you can get out there, you can spectate, you're on the bus, you don't have to drive, you won't get lost, you've got food and drinks and that kind of stuff. The VIP bus is the way to go. I don't believe, and I'm 99.9% sure, there isn't a public spectator spot at that last stage. It'll be impossible. So if you're not doing the VIP bus thing, go see Concord Pond a couple times, have a good time with that. Getting into the second day rather, what do you need to know? It depends. Again, if you're competing in this thing, you get out there. The second day starts out Wilson Mills, 9:30 a.m. Aziz Sojos at about 10 a.m. B17, 10:39. Sturtevant Long. Again, most people's favorite stage there too as well for the second day, 11:35 a.m. Regroup, Sturtevant Short, Wilson Mills 2, As East Sohos 2, B17 2, Service In, Regroup 3 out, North Road, and then you're going to be done. Sunday River finish is going to be about 7:09, first car in, Saturday evening for the barbecue and everything else. So a spectator going out there, you know, on Saturday, you've got a bunch, and you can pause it right here if you want. Those are your options for Friday and Saturday. So take a look at it again. You can pick this book up anywhere, even near the rally. You can get to Wilson Mills, which is a new stage. It's a cool stage. It's a ton of fun. Or you can go to Sturtevant, which is Fish Pond Road. Very famous stage again for the second day. That's where I would go. The other thing you've got here is if you go to Wilson Mills, then they run Sturtevant, then they run a service, but then they run Sturtevant again, then they run Wilson Mills again. So if you go to the first Wilson Mills, you're going to have to sit there all day till the cars are back at Wilson Mills again. Where if you go to Sturtevant, you'll be able to see the cars rip through. You'll have about an hour, maybe a little bit of change by the time the last car goes through and sweep clears out before the first car is back there again. But it's an easy, nice spot to hang out in the woods. Hopefully we got good weather, and then the cars will come back through again at Sturtevant. And you just basically park at the end of the stage, walk yourself in. There's marshals, there's yellow tape, there's all of that stuff. You should be able to go well into that road and see some super cool rally stuff going on the end of that one. There's this service, and then there is another spectator stage, this North Road one, which looks like 6:10 p.m. So you could run, if it were me, I'd go to Sturtevant, catch that both times, head out, go to this North Road thing, check that out. I believe that's a new stage as well, at least I don't know it. Maybe it's been renamed, no problem. Get back to Sunday River. First car's in Sunday River at 7 p.m. So by the time you get back to there, that's where the award ceremony is, the big victory celebration, barbecue, and all of that stuff, and chaos ensues from thereafter. And spectators are more than welcome to please come down and see all of that stuff and hang out. Whether you do the VIP spectator bus, where essentially you get on a bus, they take you around, you can't get lost, or you try and fog your way through here. Again, there are maps to get yourself around. It's a little easy to get turned around in some of these places, but I hope you give it a try, because it is, you know, it's a motorsport unlike any other. It takes a little bit of work to get out there, but it is a ton of fun. And yeah, so have fun with it. As far as the competitors, if you guys would like, I'll give you a quick, again, you can pause it here. Here's the Friday schedule. And then here is the Saturday schedule. And if you guys have any questions, leave a comment below and we'll try and get around to them. But the route books are all printed, everything's in here. Page notes are all printed. You guys will be receiving these when you show up. And again, you know, get close, get yourself a spectator guide, have fun out there in the woods.